Welcome, cosmic traveler. As you settle into this moment, let the weight of the world dissolve from your shoulders. The day's concerns, the endless lists of things to do, release them all. You have arrived at the threshold of something extraordinary. A journey not outside of you, but into the very heart of what you are. Take a deep, slow breath, and as you exhale, imagine the space around you isn't empty, but filled with infinite potential. What appears to our everyday senses as nothingness is actually a vibrant sea of quantum possibility. Every cubic centimeter of what we call empty space contains more energy than all the matter in the visible universe. This isn't science fiction. This is what modern physics reveals about our reality. Now, bring your awareness to your breath. With each inhalation, you draw in atoms that have journeyed across galaxies. The oxygen you're breathing right now was forged in the heart of a dying star billions of years ago. The carbon in your cells was created in stellar explosions that predate our solar system. The particles that make up your body have existed since the beginning of time, dancing through the cosmos until they came together to form you. Tonight, we explore not just the quantum world, but the profound mirror. It holds up to our own existence. We're going to journey into realms where the rules of common sense no longer apply, where particles exist in multiple places simultaneously, where observation itself shapes reality, and where distance becomes meaningless. What if the dance of electrons around an atomic nucleus reflects the dance of planets around their sun? What if the neural networks in your brain mirror the cosmic web of galaxies? What if your consciousness is the universe becoming aware of itself? These aren't just poetic notions. They're questions that emerge from the deepest mysteries of quantum physics and cosmology. As we begin this journey, I want you to release any need to understand everything intellectually. This isn't about memorizing facts or equations. Instead, let the concepts wash over you like waves. Allow the visuals to speak to your subconscious. Let the music carry you into states of expanded awareness. Notice how your body feels right now, the sensation of contact with the surface beneath you, the gentle rhythm of your breathing, the subtle hum of your own aliveness. This is your anchor point as we venture into the quantum realms. In the quantum world, everything is connected in ways that defy our ordinary experience of space and time. What we're about to explore may challenge everything you thought you knew about reality. But that's exactly why this journey is so precious, because it invites us to see the world with fresh eyes, with wonder, with the innocent curiosity of a child seeing the stars for the first time. So let these questions drift through your mind like clouds passing through a summer sky. Don't grasp them. Don't analyze them. Simply let them be. And notice what feelings, what sensations, what intuitions arise within you. We begin our journey into the heart of reality itself, not as separate observers looking at a distant phenomenon, but as participants in a cosmic dance that has been ongoing for 13.8 billion years, a dance in which we are both the dancers and the dance, the observers and the observed, the question and the answer seeking itself through the infinite corridors of time and space. Breathe deeply now. And when you're ready, let's take our first step through the cosmic mirror. Let us begin with one of the most beautiful mysteries of the quantum realm, the dual nature of reality itself. Imagine you're standing by a calm, infinite ocean at twilight. Each wave that forms, rises, and then dissolves back into the sea represents a possibility, a potential reality. This is the wave. Nature of existence, fluid, boundless, and interconnected. Now, Look more closely at the water. See how each individual droplet maintains its distinct identity while being part of the greater wave. This is the particle nature, specific, located, and defined. What quantum physics reveals is that everything in our universe, from the light reaching your eyes to the atoms in your body, exists as both wave and particle simultaneously. They are not either or, but both and. Let me share with you one of the most elegant experiments in all of science, the double-slit experiment. Picture two graceful arches standing in space, like ancient stone gateways to understanding. When we send particles through these arches one by one, they create an interference pattern just like waves in water. Each particle seems to pass through both gates at once, interfering with itself, existing in multiple places simultaneously. But here's the true mystery. When we try to observe which gate the particle actually passes through, the interference pattern vanishes. The particle chooses a single path. This isn't just about tiny particles in laboratories. This suggests a profound mystery, that reality, at its most fundamental level, seems to respond to the very act of observation. Your reality, at its most fundamental level, responds to how it is seen. Now, let's go deeper into the quantum field theory. Imagine the entire universe is filled with invisible, eternal fields, like an infinite, calm ocean of potential. What we call particles are merely excitations of these fields, like waves rising from the ocean. An electron isn't a tiny ball, but a vibration in the electron field. A photon is a ripple in the electromagnetic field. You, listening to these words, are a beautiful, complex pattern of vibrations in multiple quantum fields, dancing together in exquisite harmony. This brings us to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, not as a limitation, but as cosmic breathing room. In our quantum universe, there's a fundamental limit to how precisely we can know both the position and momentum of a particle. The more we know about where something is, the less we can know about where it's going. This isn't a flaw in our measurements, it's a feature of reality itself. Think of this uncertainty as the universe's way of maintaining creativity, of keeping possibilities open. It's the cosmic equivalent of the space between your breaths, that sacred pause where anything can happen. Without this quantum uncertainty, the universe would be predetermined, mechanical, without freedom or novelty. Instead, at every moment, reality holds space for the unexpected, for miracles, for new beginnings. As you relax deeper now, consider how these quantum principles might manifest in your own life. Your thoughts often exist as probability waves, multiple possibilities coexisting until you focus your attention and collapse them into specific intentions. Your future isn't fixed, but exists as a spectrum of potentials, waiting for your conscious choices to give it form. Feel the wave, nature of your consciousness now, expansive, boundless, connected to all that is. The quantum world isn't separate from you, it is you. And as we continue this journey, remember that every time you can't quite pin down a feeling, or when multiple possibilities seem equally real, you're experiencing the quantum truth of your own being. Rest in this uncertainty. for it is the source of all freedom, all creativity, all potential. Now we venture deeper into the heart of quantum mystery, to a realm where all possibilities exist simultaneously, the extraordinary domain of quantum superposition. Picture a quiet, timeless chamber where a single thought contains entire universes within it. This is where we encounter one of quantum physics' most famous thought experiments, Schrödinger's cat. Imagine a sealed box containing a cat, a radioactive atom, and a mechanism that could release poison if the atom decays. According to quantum rules, until we open the box and observe, the atom exists in a superposition, both decayed and not decayed simultaneously. Therefore, the cat exists in a superposition too, both alive and dead at the same time. This isn't about animal cruelty, but about the nature of reality itself. The cat represents all unrealized potentials, waiting for observation to give them definite form. Think of your own life as containing countless versions of yourself in superposition. The artist you might have been, the healer, the explorer, the teacher. All these potentials exist as quantum possibilities until your attention and choices collapse them into your specific reality. Every morning when you wake up, you're not just opening your eyes, you're opening the box of your own potential, choosing which version of yourself will manifest today. Now consider that quantum superposition isn't just theoretical, it operates within biological systems. Photosynthesis in plants uses quantum coherence to achieve near-perfect energy transfer. The navigational systems of birds may use quantum entanglement to sense Earth's magnetic field. Even within your own body, enzymes may use quantum tunneling to accelerate chemical reactions. You are, right now, a walking quantum computer of unimaginable complexity, hosting superposition in your very cells. This brings us to the many worlds interpretation, perhaps the most expansive vision of reality ever conceived. Every time you make a decision, no matter how small, the universe splits into multiple branches. In one world, you turn left. In another, you turned right. In one reality, you spoke those kind words. In another, you remained silent. Every choice creates new universes, each equally real, each carrying forward a different version of the cosmic story. Think of the decisions you've made today. What you ate for breakfast, the route you took to work, the thoughts you entertained. According to many worlds, each of these choices spawned new universes where alternative versions of you experience different outcomes. The version of you hearing these words right now is just one thread in an infinite tapestry of possible selves. Now, let's explore how quantum computing mirrors this cosmic process. A classical computer processes information in bits, either 0 or 1. But a quantum computer uses qubits that can be 0, 1, or both simultaneously. Superposition. This allows quantum computers to explore all possible solutions to a problem at once, much like the universe explores all possible realities simultaneously. What if cosmic consciousness operates on similar principles? What if the universe itself is a quantum computer, and our individual consciousness are qubits in its cosmic calculation? Each of us represents a superposition of possibilities, and through our choices and experiences, we help collapse the wave function of reality into specific manifestations. As you breathe deeply now, feel the weight of all your possible selves. The lives you might have lived, the people you might have become. Feel the parallel universes where different choices were made, where different versions of you are experiencing different realities. This might feel overwhelming at first. All those possibilities, all those roads not taken. But now, release them. Let them go like leaves floating down a cosmic river. You don't need to carry all possible versions of yourself. The beautiful simplicity of this present moment contains everything you need. The air filling your lungs, the sound of this voice, the awareness of this moment. This is your reality, chosen from infinite possibilities. Your life isn't about the paths you didn't take, but about fully inhabiting the path you're on. Every moment, you're not losing other possibilities. You're actualizing one beautiful thread of the cosmic tapestry. The other versions of you in parallel universes are doing the same, each living their truth, each contributing to the infinite exploration of what it means to be alive. Feel the freedom in knowing that every moment offers new branching points. The choices you make tomorrow will create new universes of possibility. The person you're becoming is constantly being redefined by the decisions you make right now in this present awareness. Rest in this knowledge. You are both the explorer and the explored, the chooser and the choice, the quantum wave of potential and the specific particle of experience. And in this present moment, you are exactly where you need to be, experiencing exactly what you need to experience as one beautiful manifestation of infinite cosmic possibility. Now we come to what Einstein called spooky action. At a distance, the mysterious phenomenon of quantum entanglement. Imagine two particles born from the same moment, dancing together in perfect harmony, then being separated by vast cosmic distances. Yet, when one particle spins clockwise, its partner instantly spins counterclockwise, regardless of the light years between them. This isn't science fiction. This is the proven reality of our quantum universe. Picture 2. Photons created together in a laboratory. Scientists send one to a satellite orbiting Earth while keeping its twin in the lab. When they measure the polarization of the local photon, the distant photon instantly assumes the complementary state. Information seems to travel faster than light, challenging everything we thought we knew about space and time. This is quantum entanglement, the universe's way of reminding us that separation is an illusion. Think of the people you love, those you felt deeply connected to across time and space. Have you ever thought of someone moments before they called? Felt a loved one's pain from thousands of miles away? While science hasn't proven psychic connections, quantum entanglement serves as a beautiful metaphor for the universe's fundamental connections that transcend our classical understanding of distance. What if our deepest relationships mirror this quantum intimacy? Now, consider quantum teleportation. Not the Star Trek variety, but something equally miraculous. Scientists can now teleport the quantum state of a particle from one location to another without the particle physically traveling the distance. They do this by using entangled particles as a kind of quantum Wi-Fi. The original particle's information is scanned and recreated in the distant particle, while the original is necessarily changed in the process. This reveals something profound. Information may be more fundamental than matter in our universe. This brings us to Bell's theorem and the concept of non-locality. For decades, physicists debated whether quantum mechanics was complete, or if there were hidden variables determining particle behavior. John Bell devised a mathematical test, and when experiments finally confirmed his theorem, they revealed something extraordinary. The universe is fundamentally non-local. Particles can influence each other instantaneously across any distance, suggesting that at the quantum level, the entire universe exists as one interconnected whole. Now, let's bring this closer to home, to your own body and mind. Quantum biology is discovering that entanglement and coherence may operate within living systems. Some researchers suggest that the brain might use quantum processes in neural networks, that our sense of consciousness could emerge from quantum vibrations in microtubules within brain cells. While still debated, this research points to the possibility that your very thoughts, your memories, your sense of self might be quantum phenomena. Consider the implications. If your brain operates using quantum principles, then your consciousness might be entangled with the world in ways we're only beginning to understand. Your focused attention on someone you love might create subtle quantum connections. Your healing intentions might influence biological systems through quantum coherence. Your sense of unity with nature might reflect the fundamental non-locality of the quantum realm. As we explore these concepts, I invite you to bring to mind someone you feel deeply connected to. A family member, a friend, a partner. Imagine a thread of golden light connecting your heart to theirs, regardless of the physical distance between you. This isn't just poetry. It's a metaphor for the quantum entanglement that might underlie our deepest relationships. Now expand this awareness to include all the people in your life, those you see daily and those you haven't seen in years. Picture a beautiful web of light connecting all of you, a living network of relationship and care. Each connection shimmering with the potential for instant communication, for shared feeling, for mutual support. Go wider still. Include all living beings, the animals, the plants, the ecosystems that sustain us. See the quantum web expanding to embrace the entire planet, a glittering network of consciousness and life, all fundamentally connected through the quantum fabric of reality. Feel these connections now, not as burdens or obligations, but as sources of strength and comfort. You are never truly alone in this universe. You are woven into the cosmic tapestry, your existence intertwined with all that is, has been, and will be. Every kind thought you send out ripples through this quantum web. Every moment of compassion strengthens the connections. Every act of love reinforces the fundamental unity that quantum physics reveals. As you breathe deeply, feel yourself held in this web of quantum connection, supported by invisible threads of light that bind all consciousness together, carried by the fundamental intimacy of a universe where nothing is truly separate, where every part contains the whole, where distance is an illusion born of limited perception. Rest in this knowing. You are connected. You are part of something vast and beautiful. You are home in the quantum web of existence, where every thought matters, every connection counts, and love is the fundamental force binding the cosmos together. We now arrive at perhaps the most profound mystery of quantum physics, the role of consciousness itself in shaping reality. Imagine a universe waiting patiently, holding all possibilities in perfect balance until a conscious mind turns its attention toward it. And in that sacred moment, reality blossoms into being. This is the quantum measurement problem, and it may hold the key to understanding our true relationship with the cosmos. Picture a still pond at dawn, its surface reflecting the sky perfectly. This pond represents the quantum world before observation. All possibilities exist simultaneously in perfect superposition. Now imagine dropping a single thought into this pond, like a gentle pebble of attention. Ripple after ripple expands outward, and where those ripples touch the quantum potential, reality crystallizes into specific form. This is the essence of the quantum measurement problem. Why does observation collapse the wave function? Why does reality seem to wait for our attention before deciding what to become? The great physicist John von Neumann, along with Eugene Wigner, proposed a radical solution. Consciousness itself causes the collapse. In this view, the entire physical world exists in superposition until a conscious observer interacts with it. The measuring devices, the laboratory, the entire universe could in theory remain in multiple states simultaneously until a conscious mind finally perceives the result. This isn't suggesting that humans have magical powers, but that consciousness may be a fundamental feature of reality, not just a byproduct of brain activity. Now consider the beautiful theory proposed by Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff, orchestrated objective reduction. They suggest that quantum processes occur in the microtubules of brain cells, and that consciousness arises from these quantum vibrations. When these quantum superpositions become too complex, they spontaneously collapse, and each collapse gives rise to a moment of conscious experience. In this view, your stream of consciousness is literally a symphony of quantum wave. Function collapses, each one a note in the music of your awareness. What if both these perspectives contain truth? What if the universe is designed so that consciousness and reality co-create each other in an endless dance? You're not separate from the world you observe. You're an integral part of its coming into being. When you look at a star, you're not just receiving its light, you're completing a cosmic circuit that allows that star to manifest in your reality. Think of your own experience right now. The sound of my voice exists as pressure waves in the air until your conscious attention transforms them into meaningful words in your mind. The light from your screen is just photons until your consciousness interprets them as concepts and emotions. Your reality is literally being constructed moment by moment through your act of observation. Now bring this awareness to your body. Feel the sensation of your breath entering and leaving. Notice how your attention to the breath changes its rhythm, its depth, its quality. This is the observer effect in your own physiology. Your conscious attention isn't just witnessing your body's functions, it's participating in regulating them. Expand this awareness to your emotions. Notice how simply observing a feeling without judgment can transform it. Anger observed with compassionate attention often softens into understanding. Anxiety witnessed with gentle curiosity frequently reveals itself as excited anticipation. Your consciousness has the power to alchemize your emotional experience through the quality of your attention. This is where quantum physics meets ancient wisdom. Meditation masters have taught for millennia that the quality of our attention shapes our reality. Now, science is discovering that this may be literally true at the most fundamental level of existence. Your peaceful observation doesn't just change your subjective experience, it may actually influence the manifestation of reality around you. As you listen to my voice, notice how your attention changes your experience. The same words heard with different qualities of attention create different realities. When you listen with anxious attention, you might miss the peaceful undertones. When you listen with relaxed, open awareness, the same words can carry profound comfort. This is the quantum observer effect in your daily life. Your consciousness isn't just witnessing reality, it's participating in its creation. Every moment, through the quality of your attention, you're casting a vote for what kind of universe you want to inhabit. A universe of fear and separation, or a universe of love and connection. The quantum world seems to respond to our deepest intentions, our most fundamental expectations about reality. In this relaxed state, feel your power to shape your world through peaceful observation, not through force or willpower, but through the gentle, consistent quality of your attention. When you observe the world with wonder, wonder reveals itself. When you observe with gratitude, blessings multiply. When you observe with love, Love blossoms everywhere you look. This isn't about controlling external events. It's about recognizing that your consciousness is a creative force in the cosmos. The same consciousness that collapses quantum waves into particles is breathing in your body right now. The same awareness that gives reality its definite form is feeling this moment. You are the universe observing itself. You are reality awakening to its own existence. You are the mysterious observer that quantum physics has been searching for, not as a separate entity looking in from outside, but as the very heart of the cosmic process, the consciousness through which the universe comes into being. Rest in this knowing. You are not a stranger in a foreign universe. You are the universe becoming conscious of itself. And through your peaceful observation, you help create a world of beauty, meaning, and connection with every breath you take, with every moment of awareness you bring to the miracle of existence. As we venture deeper into the quantum mysteries, we arrive at a concept so profound it challenges our very experience of reality. Imagine everything you see, feel, and know: the solid ground beneath you, the stars above, the very body you inhabit, might be an extraordinarily detailed projection, a cosmic hologram emanating from the distant boundary of space-time. This is not science fiction, but a serious scientific hypothesis born from the mathematics of black holes and string theory, the holographic principle. Picture this. Every piece of information that defines our three-dimensional reality, every atom, every force, every thought is encoded on a two-dimensional surface surrounding us, like the intricate patterns on a vast cosmic soap bubble. What we experience as depth, solidity, and volume is actually information projected from this boundary, much like a 3D hologram emerges from a flat piece of film. Your experience of this moment, the sensation of your breath, the memory of a loved one's smile, all might be data unfolding from the cosmic hard drive at the edge of the universe. The mathematics behind this is both elegant and mind-bending. It emerges from studying black holes, where physicists discovered that all the information about what falls into a black hole is encoded on its event horizon, the two-dimensional boundary. The AD-CFT correspondence, a realization in string theory, suggests our entire universe might operate on similar principles. We might be living in a cosmic translation, a reality that is both what it appears to be and something entirely different simultaneously. Now, let's weave in another beautiful pattern of nature: fractals. Look at a fern leaf and you'll see the same branching pattern repeating at different scales. Observe a river delta from space and you'll see the same shapes as in the capillaries of your bloodstream. Gaze at a galaxy's spiral arms and you'll see the same mathematics as in a nautilus shell. The universe appears to love patterns that repeat across scales, where the part contains the blueprint of the whole. What if the holographic principle and fractal geometry are two expressions of the same cosmic truth? That reality is both a projection and the self-similar across all scales. That every piece of the universe contains information about the whole. Your DNA contains the blueprint for your entire body. A single neuron's branching pattern mirrors the cosmic web of galaxies. The air in your lungs right now contains molecules that have circulated through every living being and every corner of the atmosphere. This brings us to Claude Shannon's information theory, which revolutionized communication, now applied to cosmic scales. What if the universe is fundamentally made of information? Not just matter and energy, but bits, the yes-no, on-off binary choices that form the basis of computation. The physicist John Archibald Wheeler summarized this beautifully. It from bit. The it, the physical world, emerges from the bit, the information. Your consciousness might be the universe's way of experiencing this information subjectively. Now, let these mind-expanding concepts wash over you as you drift deeper into relaxation. What if our entire universe is a holographic projection from the cosmic boundary where time and space began? What if every part contains the whole? Like a single leaf containing the pattern of the entire tree, or a single thought containing the essence of universal consciousness. As you breathe slowly and deeply, imagine your mind as a hologram of the cosmos itself. Every memory you cherish, every dream you've ever had, every possibility you might become, all contained within this present awareness, this single point of consciousness. Consider the philosophical questions that naturally emerge from this vision of reality. If the universe is fundamentally information, are we thoughts in a cosmic mind? Are we individual consciousnesses experiencing ourselves separately? Or are we the universe's way of knowing itself through countless different perspectives? If reality is truly fractal and holographic, are we the universe experiencing itself at different scales? The same consciousness that animates your cells might animate stars. The same intelligence that designs snowflakes might design galaxies. And what of death in such a universe? If we're fundamentally information patterns, then death might be simply returning to the source code of existence. Not an end, but a transformation, like a character in a novel returning to the ink from which it was written, ready to be written anew. Your essential self, your consciousness, might be eternal, not because it's immortal in the traditional sense, but because it's fundamental to reality itself. Feel the freedom in this perspective. The burdens you carry, the limitations you feel, the separateness you experience, all might be part of the projection, part of the story the universe is telling itself. Underneath it all, you are the cosmos, knowing itself. You are the universe experiencing life through human eyes, human heart, human mind. As you relax deeper, imagine the boundaries of yourself softening. The line where your body ends and the world begins becomes permeable, transparent. You are not just in the universe is in you. The same atoms that form stars form your body. The same forces that bind galaxies bind your molecules. The same consciousness that dreams the cosmos dreams your thoughts. Your everyday worries and stresses appear in a new light when viewed through this cosmic perspective. The problem that seemed overwhelming becomes just one thread in the infinite tapestry. The pain that felt isolating becomes a note in the universal symphony. The joy that felt personal becomes a gift to the whole. This holographic, fractal vision of reality offers profound comfort. You are never truly alone because every part contains the whole. You are never truly lost because you are the map itself. You are never truly small because you contain multitudes. Rest in this knowing. You are a holographic fragment of the cosmos, containing the entire pattern within you. You are a fractal expression of universal consciousness, unique yet fundamentally connected to all that is. You are information becoming aware of itself, reality dreaming. It is human, eternity experiencing a moment in time. As you drift towards sleep, let go of the need to understand completely. Surrender to the mystery. Allow yourself to be the universe. resting, the cosmos taking a breath, eternal consciousness, enjoying the simple peace of temporary form. In this relaxed state, you are closest to your true nature, not as a separate self, but as the holy whole experiencing its own infinite complexity through your unique perspective. Sleep now, cosmic hologram. Dream now, fractal expression. Rest now, universal mind in human form. You are safe. You are home. You are the universe loving itself into being, moment by moment, breath by breath, thought by thought. Now we come home to our beautiful blue-green planet, to the living, breathing world that has nurtured life for billions of years. But what if Earth is more than just a rock spinning through space? What if our planet itself possesses a form of consciousness, a quantum intelligence that we're only beginning to understand? Welcome to the quantum vision of Gaia, where science and spirituality merge in a profound new understanding of our planetary home. James Lovelock's revolutionary Gaia theory proposed that Earth behaves like a single, self-regulating organism. The atmosphere, oceans, land, and life itself interact in delicate balance to maintain conditions suitable for life. But when we view this through the lens of quantum physics, something even more extraordinary emerges. What if this planetary self-regulation operates through quantum principles? What if Earth has a quantum heart that beats in rhythm with all life upon it? Consider the Earth's electromagnetic field, the planet's invisible shield and communication network. This field pulses with rhythms that mirror biological cycles. The Schumann resonances, the planet's fundamental electromagnetic frequencies, vibrate in the same range as human brainwaves during meditation and deep sleep. Is this coincidence, or are we tuned to the planet's own consciousness? Your brain's alpha and theta waves may be dancing in harmony with Earth's own electromagnetic music right now. Now, let's look at the quantum miracles happening all around us and within us. Photosynthesis, the very process that powers most life on Earth, appears to use quantum coherence. Plants may be performing quantum computations at room temperature, using superposition to find the most efficient paths for energy transfer in their light harvesting complexes. The food you eat, the air you breathe, is literally created through quantum magic. The tree outside your window is a quantum computer using sunlight to create life. Migration patterns of birds, sea turtles, and other animals suggest they're tuned into Earth's magnetic field, perhaps through quantum entanglement in their navigational systems. The same spooky action at a distance that connects particles across the universe may be helping creatures find their way home across thousands of miles. You too may have this quantum compass within you, a deep cellular knowing of your place in the world. This brings us to perhaps the most profound concept. What if humanity represents Gaia's developing nervous system? Your consciousness, your awareness, your capacity for love and compassion. These aren't separate from the planet's evolution. They may be the planet awakening to itself. Your thoughts might be Gaia's thoughts. Your dreams might be Gaia's dreams. Your love for this beautiful world might be the planet loving itself through you. As you breathe now, consider this quantum truth. Every atom of oxygen you inhale has been breathed by countless other beings throughout Earth's history. The carbon in your cells has cycled through oceans, forests, and other animals for millions of years. The water you drank today has flowed in rivers, fallen as rain, and quenched the thirst of dinosaurs. You're not just on Earth, you are Earth, conscious and aware. Now, let's bring this awareness into a gentle ecological meditation. Feel your connection to the living Earth beneath you. Whether you're lying on the ground or several stories up, feel the gravitational embrace of this beautiful planet that has called you into being. Your heartbeat echoes the planet's magnetic pulses. Your breath shares atoms with every living being. Your consciousness participates in Gaia's awakening. In this quantum view, climate change becomes the planet's immune response, a fever meant to heal, to rebalance, to restore harmony. The melting ice, the rising seas, the changing weather patterns. These are not punishments, but symptoms of a system trying to heal itself. And our awakening consciousness becomes Gaia's hope for healing. Our growing awareness becomes the planet's chance to course correct through the choices we make. Feel your role in this planetary awakening. You are not separate from the environmental challenges we face. You are Gaia's self-awareness confronting these challenges. Your concern for the planet is the planet concerned for itself. Your desire to protect endangered species is the biosphere valuing its own diversity. Your commitment to sustainability is the Earth seeking balance through your actions. Now, imagine sending love and gratitude to the Earth. Visualize a green gold light flowing from your heart down into the planet's core. See this light spreading through the soil, the water, the air, healing, balancing, restoring. Picture the forests breathing deeply, the oceans clearing, the animals thriving. See humanity living in harmony with nature, recognizing our role as stewards and participants in Gaia's dream. Feel the quantum entanglement between your well-being and the planet's health. As you heal yourself, you heal the world. As you find balance in your life, you contribute to the planet's equilibrium. As you awaken to love, you help awaken planetary consciousness. You are Gaia's eyes, looking with wonder at the stars. You are Gaia's heart, feeling compassion for all beings. You are Gaia's mind, seeking understanding and wisdom. You are not a visitor on this planet. You are the planet, conscious and aware. Rest in this knowing. You are home. You are loved. You are necessary. Your very existence contributes to the awakening of a planetary consciousness that could one day span the cosmos. Through your peaceful presence, your caring actions, your awakened heart, you help birth a new era of planetary awareness. Sleep now, child of Gaia. Dream now, cell in the planetary body. Rest now, nerve in the Earth's developing consciousness. You are safe. You are loved. You are home in the quantum heart of our living world. And so, dear cosmic traveler, we arrive at the end of our journey through the quantum realms, and simultaneously, we return to the beginning, to the silent, unified source from which all reality emerges. As our exploration concludes, let these final words carry you gently into the peaceful embrace of sleep, where all distinctions dissolve into the ocean of unity. Remember this profound truth. The quantum world we've explored together isn't separate from your daily experience. It is your experience. The mysterious particles dancing in quantum fields are the very same particles forming your body, your thoughts, your emotions. The vast emptiness between atoms mirrors the cosmic emptiness between stars. You have never been just a visitor in this universe. You are the universe experiencing itself through the unique and precious perspective of your consciousness. Every choice you make resonates through the quantum fabric of reality. Each time you choose kindness over anger, you collapse probability waves toward love. Every moment of mindfulness is your conscious participation in the cosmic dance of awareness. When you feel gratitude, you align with the fundamental harmony of existence. Your very breath is quantum magic made manifest, the universe breathing itself through you. Think back through our journey together. The wave-particle duality that taught us about the fluid nature of reality. Quantum superposition that revealed the infinite possibilities contained in every moment. Entanglement that showed our fundamental interconnectedness. The observer effect that demonstrated our creative role in shaping reality. The holographic principle that suggested every part contains the whole. And Gaia's quantum heart that reminded us we're never separate from our living planet. All these concepts, while fascinating intellectually, point to one essential truth: separation is the great illusion. Underneath the appearance of distinct objects and separate beings lies a unified field of consciousness, a quantum ocean of pure potential where all things are one. This is the same vibrant sea of potential you felt at our journey's beginning, the infinite energy simmering within what we call empty space. Now, as you prepare to drift into sleep, I invite you to release all these concepts. Let go of particles and waves, of observers and observed, of past and future. Release the need to understand, the desire to analyze, the impulse to control. Surrender to the experience of simply being. Return to the silent source that exists before measurement, before collapse, before separation. This is your true home, the quantum ocean of pure being, where all possibilities still exist in perfect harmony, where consciousness simply is without object or subject. Feel yourself dissolving into this oceanic awareness. Your thoughts slowing like gentle waves settling into calm. Your identity expanding to include everything you perceive. You are not just looking at the universe, you are the universe looking back at itself through your eyes. In this state of unified awareness, there are no problems to solve, no distances to cross, no separations to heal. There is only the eternal present moment, the infinite, now where all of existence meets in perfect peace. Your journey through the quantum realms has been the universe's way of remembering its own nature. Through your curiosity, your wonder, your capacity for understanding, consciousness has been exploring its own depths. You are both the explorer and the territory being explored. As sleep approaches, know that you carry these truths in every cell of your being. You don't need to remember the details. The knowing is encoded in your essence. The quantum magic is who you are, not something you need to acquire or achieve. Rest now in the certainty that you are loved, you are safe, you are home. The entire cosmos holds you in its embrace. The same intelligence that orchestrates galaxies beats your heart. The same consciousness that dreams realities, dreams your dreams. Let your breathing become the tide of the quantum ocean, each inhalation drawing you deeper into unity, each exhalation releasing any remaining sense of separation. You are returning to source, to the unmanifest potential from which all things arise. The journey we've taken together doesn't end here. It continues in your dreams, in the quantum realm where all possibilities remain open, where consciousness plays in the field of infinite potential. In your dreams tonight, you may visit parallel realities, communicate with entangled beings, or simply rest in the pure awareness that underlies all existence. Trust the wisdom of your being to guide you through the dream realms. You are never lost, never alone, never separate from the cosmic whole that you truly are. And when you awaken tomorrow, may you carry with you the subtle knowing of your true nature, not as a small, separate self navigating a foreign universe, but as the universe itself, temporarily experiencing life through your unique perspective. But for now, rest, surrender, dissolve, surrender, dissolve. You are home, in the quantum ocean of being, where all possibilities still exist in peaceful potential, where consciousness simply is, where love is the fundamental force binding all reality, where you are everything and everything is you. Rest now, cosmic traveler. The journey continues in your dreams, and every awakening is a new beginning in the eternal dance of existence. Sleep peacefully, knowing you are the universe, loving itself into being, moment by magical moment,